Cartel get $1 million for a show. Me need to call my booking agent right now. And what is me here about Vybz Kartel and Tyson Beckford?
Huh?
Yo, this cannot be real. Before we get into all of that, I just want to say to all new viewers, welcome, and all faithful XX TV viewers, big up on yourself. I'm going to play a clip from a video, and then when I come back, we'll have reasoning on the whole situation. Send up the like them for about 1,000 a man. Let's go. So forward.
Promoter for the Trinidad show. Remember years me know you. Remember when you forward initially for the show. My lawyer was there. My manager was there. Remember the signing was recorded. Remember the money where you're talking about, the legal team, out of my money it forward. Because remember your ball. And I say, TJ, me know him long time, give him a blind. TJ reluctantly give a blind. You miss deadline after deadline. Me beg for you, Mr. TJ, give me a blind. You bring me now in a loggerheads with the government of Trinidad. Me never tell you someone do no school. My job is to perform for the people. Me's an entertainer. Me get paid to entertain. Remember, you know, you wanted to keep the show during Carnival. Me look for you, me say you can't do that. Don't mess with the culture. Carnival, Trinidad thing, make them do them thing. TJ tell you if you don't do it. Angostura tell you if you don't do it. Cartel tell you if you don't do it. Countless people tell you if you don't do it. You force the issue, till eventually you see say it can't work. So now you did want to bring me at loggerheads with the culture of Trinidad. Deadline after deadline, crying after crying. You just couldn't manage a cartel show, and that you need to tell the people them. In a discussion. My only regret in the situation is that the Trinidad people are them you rob out of the chance to see Cartel after so many years. So you see me a positivity, me I deal with and good energy. So me apologize to the Trinidad people. Big up the government of Trinidad. And me blame myself in some way because me should have known say and every promoter can manage Vybz Kartel. It takes a lot.
Alright peeps, so I want to say what we are talking about. Recently, Vybz Kartel had a show in Trinidad that never happened. I never really take it serious until I saw a response on social media where they said Vybz Kartel get 950,000 US for the show there. Now when I hear that, I say, what? All of the artists them right now, we don't want to hear no promoter a ball. When they send out your price, I don't want to hear nobody a ball, because if they can give Vybz Kartel 950K for one show, then them no fear ball about no other artist price. Seriously? Wow. But then again, Cartel lock up for years and him just come out. And everybody anticipation for see him is high. So we get that. We get that. Only two artists have the anticipation there, and a Bojo, then Cartel. I don't know if Jackie or I have the same anticipation, but if they get it the first time, I'm not really sure how the second time I go. But anyway, I kind of go left field. I have to go call my booking agent right now because this not sound right. Hold on. This not sound right at all. Hello?
Yo, what go on my boss double leg?
You don't see the news?
Which news?
Cartel get $950,000 for your show.
And they still have more money for you now?
Yeah. I want you to raise up your price to about 300% more. I don't want you no talking. And that's what I think there right now.
Alright, bossy.
Brother, do what you have to do. But anyway, people, 950K, that's a lot of money. And you have to bear in mind, it must be because of the anticipation, because we all see Cartel show. We don't bash him. He have a whole lot of hits and I can't take that from him. But the reality is, Cartel from day one was never the greatest performer, so I'm have to just work with what I'm have. But I have to congratulate him same way because it's a good look. If him can manage to make a promoter pay so much for him, then the possibility is endless. And him go show up that. So big up yourself, Cartel. Trust me. That's another thing you make history with. And even though enough people are cuss, the best thing to do for the people who pay for them ticket and actually come in is to go over there and do a free concert. And my suggestion that, yeah, we know so the promoter maybe do something wrong. Me not hear from the promoter, so me not know. But as a good gesture, work out something for the people them who spend their money for see you. Wanna think? Leave it in the comments. Next on the agenda, Tyson Beckford. For those who don't know who Tyson Beckford is, he's a Jamaican supermodel that years ago was on top of him game in the whole modeling thing. Yeah man, him still a do him thing. But recently, I saw a video where he was having an interview. And I guess this is the interview where he was explaining about his relationship with
Kim Kardashian,
another media personality. But I'm not going to talk anymore about it. Check out the video.
You had mentioned that you met her with Scott Storch when he was dating Paris Hilton, and she was having
Paris introduced us, and you know, like I guess through what went on, you forget, you know, all the zero to the hero. You forget how you met people and who people you know what I mean? And there was even articles of us seen hanging out in LA together. So I don't know, you know, where that thing came from, because you know.
But were you and Kim actually romantically involved at one point?
Yeah, we were messing around, and at the same time, Buddy lived down the hall.
Kanye?
Yeah. At the apartment building where she lived. Buddy lived down the hall. But he was with the brown-skinned girl from Chicago at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys were messing around, and so why did she come up with the gay thing after the fact?
Bro, I don't know. You remember in high school when you were a kid or when you were in grade school, like you try to come up with the line that would hurt somebody and it would be more insulting, but you knew it wasn't really true, but you said it anyway. And I think that's what people kind of resort to, because how all of a sudden in the 90s, I'm written about as this masculine man, you know, ran with the shower posse. And you know, in Jamaica, we don't play that. Okay? We don't play that damn thing, you hear me? So, when this old lad one go say something like that, yo, real gunman come out, you hear me? And Vlad, I'm not a troublemaker, but I'm not gonna let nobody talk about me, so you hear me? Nobody I got call me clot name. So when me just say, yo, come make we talk about it, and if you don't want to talk about it, I'ma catch you in the bomber clot street. A war I got take off, you hear me? At war. So, as I said before, I'm not a troublemaker. But if you want war, I'll bring a war to you. You hear me?
Yo, me not lie people, it must be a thing for be a supermodel as a man. Real talk. I mean, I guess it's the same thing like being an artist, but I feel that sometimes the model them go some different place. But me not lie, shout out to Tyson Beckford, because me know say enough top girl and top model, them man there must go through. No. But anyway, Tyson, what me have to say about that video there? Me not think a lie I tell. The only thing me not to believe are the Jamaican accent there. Me know you have Jamaican in your family, but the accent there, bro, trust me, I better you never bring in that in the interview, because me start believe it till me hear that. Yo, shout out to Tyson Beckford, and I hope they figure out everything with Wagwan. You see me, because the truth must come out. But anyway, peeps, that's it for me today. As you can see, I'm driving. I'm actually on my way somewhere, and remember, say, yo, me not shoot no video. So I just did it in the car instead. Hope you like it. See you again next time for another episode of Double X TV. And yo, promoters, don't play with me. Me think turn up, you know. Me are all of the artists them. So look out for the price increase. Big up for yourself.